This part of Romsey must be becoming very familiar if you've been watching South Today recently. We were here on Friday when the river first overflowed and the water started coming down here into Bud's Lane, inundating houses on either side of the road. In the last few days, the level did drop, but today it's back up higher than ever.
A street in Romsey was inundated at the end of last week. The people living there now have the difficult task of dealing with insurance companies and finding somewhere temporary to live.
Yesterday, these barriers were installed to protect against the bow wave from vehicles heading into the industrial estate further down the lane.
And some roads have been turned into rivers.
Today a large fire has broken out at Romsey World of Water, costing millions of pounds. The question now remains, what will the future hold for this former business?
What's up guys, and welcome back to Kayleigh Coulston Explores, and today we're exploring Romsey World of Water. Alrighty, as you can see I'm not alone. In typical style, I am with my gorgeous demon, my muffin, my little squishy. Oh sorry, I nearly poked you in the eye there, oh sorry. But we are today going to the World of Water, and I'm so excited because guess what? I don't know about you actually, I should ask you this. This is my first aquatic centre, is it yours?
I've never done an abandoned department store of any kind, to be fair, but an aquatic centre is even better because I just love looking at fish, terrified of them.
Oh, here's your biggest fear.
Terrified of them, but I absolutely adore looking at fish.
Are you going to be okay?
Oh yeah, I'll be fine. Right
guys, so I have an absolute ton of history about this place, and I'm not going to lie, if I read all of it, we've been stood here for like 2 hours, so I'm not going to do that because it's literally freezing. It's minus obviously temperatures in the UK right now, so I'm just going to give you the main bulk of what I've got. So Romsey World of Water is one of the largest aquatic centres in the whole of Hampshire, and it actually opened in the early 90s and ran all the way up until 2021. So just discuss a little bit about what actually aquatics means, because some people might not be aware of obviously what that all is, but it's basically fish life, pond life, anything to do with obviously aquatics, animals, fish.
It's a fish store, but they don't sell the type you eat for dinner. They sell the type you take home and shake around in a bag violently.
Oh God, I'll start calling you Darla.
I'm a piranha.
So to start with, this centre ran all the way, as I said, from the 90s, and it was a really successful family business. Over time, I think it was like towards the tail end of the 90s, they then made it obviously not just family run. They involved obviously the local community, workers, that sort of stuff, and the business really, really grew. As I say, throughout all of this whole time, they are the largest leading place in the whole of Hampshire for aquatics, and they made a lot of money up until 2013. So in 2013, unfortunately, this amazing building suffered a really bad flood. It was recorded apparently 90 centimetres of water literally just burst all the way from the river and flooded the whole store, so it had to shut down. Unfortunately, we're just really at that point, no hope. Then it was thanks to the amazing community around Romsey. They all pulled together and said, do you know what? This store is so incredible, we can't just see it go literally underwater. So all the council, the community, volunteers, they all literally pulled their weight and started actually trying to help this shop by putting sandbags, pumping out water and stuff. And they did still say at that point the building was so badly structurally incorrect, they said it would have to be abandoned for good, but it did actually open up again in 2015-16.
So by the sounds of it, Romsey World of Water literally lived up to its name. Unfortunately, until, 2023, that there was a fire started where Romsey World of Water became Romsey World of Fire. It got burnt down, unfortunately, half the building anyway. The majority of it is still intact, but it did suffer a nasty fire in the back of the building.
So this fire actually happened on July 18th, 2023, and it was recorded 8 fire engines had to turn up to the scene. The fire started at 4:41 and it was actually put out by 9:30. So we're talking a good 5 hours of battling this blaze.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that is really bad. So officially this building did actually close down in 2021 and they did declare liquidation. The business just ran out of all money, all funds, and they had to close down. But the fire happened in 2023. So in that 2 years of abandonment, somebody's obviously gone in and arsoned it, which is a real shame. So since all of this craziness, we've had fires, we've had floods, we've had financial crises, we've had a lot of history of this place. The last and final hurdle was actually now the future plans of what's going to happen with this building. So on the 26th of June 2021 they did actually get plans to make it into a £10 million nature reserve. So what this will entail is apparently they're building a wildlife site which will actually give 150 jobs back to the local community, which I think is beautiful. But they're investing the 10 million to make the lake obviously more biodynamic. They're basically just trying to get wildlife back into this area and trying to make it back to obviously not the aquatics that kind of went downhill, but they're going to make this beautiful structure that it literally involves any volunteers, community. So even you guys watching, by the time this video is out, obviously nothing's going to be done with the place, but give it a year, we might see some progress. And if you guys ever feel like volunteering, this is the place. So with that being said, guys, as I said, the plans were made in 2021. Nothing's happened yet, but I'm really hoping for the future's building to be turned into something really beautiful. But let's explore it first. That's the main priority.
I have an idea, actually.
Uh-oh.
I was thinking maybe before we take these people to an aquatic center, an abandoned one,
yeah,
maybe we should go show them what an active aquatic center looks like so they get an idea of what we're about to be walking into.
Don't play with me, right? Are you serious?
Yeah, let's go pet some fishies.
I love pufferfish and black moors, and oh my god, I'm so excited.
Well, I know just the place because they have a pufferfish about this bloody big.
Stop.
No.
Stop. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to go to an abandoned aquatics. If you guys don't know what that is, we're going to have a look, and I kind of hope what we see right now will be just as good as the abandoned one.
Absolutely.
But I don't know what it's. I literally have no idea. This is a complete blank explore for me. Not blank, what's the word? Blind explore, or I've seen a picture of the front, so we're just going to go with that. Right, with that being said, I'm super excited because we're going to look at pufferfish, yay! And I will see you at the location. Let's roll! Right, so we've literally just arrived, and I'm so excited because number one, it is Christmas. She's a spiky bitch. Oh,
I'm
hello.
gonna be honest, I find it interesting that the real trees are actually cheaper.
£36. That's cheaper.
Cheaper than a plastic tree. But look, I'm sure everyone here is excited for Christmas. If you are, let us know in the comments below how excited you are. But it's time to go in and check out
the fish zoo.
Let's go check out the farmer's market. Oh wow, this place is absolutely huge.
I'm so excited. Don't even do this to
Why
me.
are you so excited?
If I cry, don't judge me, but I love pufferfish that much. I might cry a little bit. I actually I want one more than anything.
Well, this one freaks me out, to be honest. Oh god, what is all that? Cat and dog crystal gel.
Dust. Pepper. I actually could do that for home.
Anti-fouling spray.
To be honest, Andrew, you could do with that. I'm not even gonna lie. Sorry.
Yeah,
and it's only $6.99. Go clean slate.
Let's just douse the house with it.
Oh, babe, stop it.
What?
They literally knew I was coming. They brought me flowers. Queen flowers.
Queen flowers.
God, you shouldn't have to do that.
All right, let's get to the aquatics though, while we're actually here.
There it is. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, it's the moment of truth. Push to open. Yes, Queen. It's literal fish heaven. Oh my God.
Sorry, for me it's a bit
wow. Oh yeah, are you going to be all right?
Yeah.
Don't have a panic attack walking around, please, all right?
Look at the size of that pufferfish.
Oh, it's a pufferfish. Oh, hi. Oh my God, you are so cute. Hi, little buddy. Do you just want to come home with me? Oh, hi, little buddy. Oh, there's probably mini ones then, isn't there?
I'll be honest, I like the arowana more than the pufferfish.
No, I'm a pufferfish queen.
There's something about the gills and the scales that just...
You like this one?
It's freaky, isn't it?
Ew, why does it look like it's raw on the inside? Oh, hey, buddy. Hi. You alright?
I think you're shining a light.
Oh, I will cut the light. There we are. Hey, buddy. Right, should we go find the small fish? I think they're all over that way.
So guys, basically this is what an aquatic center is. As you can see, there's water pumps everywhere. There are fish tanks filled with horrible demons. And overall, this is what we're about to go and check out, but an abandoned one. But let's go and check out these fish.
Oh my God, this is so cute. Don't even. Look how amazing these little dudes are. They're so tiny. I am determined to find a pufferfish today. Hey, what's wrong?
This is horrible.
Oh, is it really that bad for you?
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, these guys are little, you know. So
yeah, these are so cute. They're just little.
I'm not so bothered about these guys. It's like those guys freak me out.
What, those?
They're big. Ew.
Oh my God, there's a pufferfish. There's loads of them. Oh my God, hey.
Literally, I'm in hell right now.
Baby.
Yeah.
For Christmas.
No. No, absolutely not.
Oh, I'll look after him.
Right. Well, can we hurry up in here? Because
well, yeah, no, I'm determined to find the actual, like the small pufferfish, because I know they have them. What's up here? Oh yeah, so we've got the little 8 puffers down there, little tiny dudes. pufferfish there again as well, but I can't actually read the sign. It's like too undistinct. Oh my God, it's a hairy pufferfish. Oh, hi. Literally, you can come home with me. No, stop, Andrew. Look at this dude. Tell me he's not amazing.
He is cute. I'll give him that.
Look at his little fins. Oh.
That's 150 quid though.
Well, it is the season.
No, it's
to be jolly, and jolliness would
not,
be a pufferfish for your girlfriend.
Definitely not the season. Do you think that they're going to actually have all the glass cases like they did back in the day?
I really hope so.
I was pretty sure I've heard rumors that they still have fish tanks in this location.
Really?
Yeah.
What, in this kind of condition, or more abandoned, like smashed up?
I don't know. We're going in blind. Truth be told, we're going in blind.
I'm so excited. But I'm going to ask you one question. I'm being serious. How does that make you feel? Because this is an open tank, so we literally have fish swimming around in this. The ones behind us are closed tank. Oh. He's already like, no, fuck that, because these are all closed tank. But yeah, for this abandoned one, I'm assuming we're going to have something along this lines, but it's hard to say. There's going to be no fish there, obviously, because it's abandoned, but I'm kind of praying to God there is at least a tank. Even one glass tank, I'll be happy. I could not go without not saying hello to these little chappies. So these guys are called blackmores, and I'm literally obsessed with them. Pufferfish blackmores are my favourite fish. So if you guys ever want to get me a gift, you know what to get me. But just don't tell him, because he'll be really mad. Oh, that's a nice big bit of wood you got there, babe. Oh, hello.
Yeah, I know, right? Just checking it out.
Definitely cancel Explore.
Quite a hefty piece of wood. No, I was looking at the prices, interestingly.
Yeah.
$3.99, so 4 quid for a bit of wood.
Well, that's a rock. No, this is going to be way more expensive, I can tell you now for a fact. That bit's only a tenner, that's not too bad. But I know the bigger bits are really expensive, because I used to buy them for my turtles.
All right, so it's £22 for this. In American dollars, that is approximately 20 bucks for a piece of wood.
That's too much.
That's pretty though.
It is, but it really is just a piece of wood. Like, then that's 20 quid. Naughty. Right, so this is what I'm more talking about. These pieces are like 60 quid. £60 for that piece of wood. Would you really pay that for your fish? I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't. I did for the turtles because I had to, because they needed like somewhere to obviously sit and chill. But yeah, that's really expensive. So as I say, guys, we're kind of building up that atmosphere for when we go to this abandoned one, and I'm so excited because even if there was 5% of what's behind me, I'd be really happy. But truth be told, it is an abandoned building. It's been there for several years, obviously abandoned, so I really don't know what we're gonna walk into. But do you wanna check out the ornaments real quickly? Do you want to go check them out, the ornaments? You want to check out the fish?
You got to show your favorites. I like these guys.
Really? That's your favourite?
The little shrimpy dude.
I'm just going to cover my light so I don't blind him.
I'd like one as a pet, to be honest. They're kind of cool.
Isn't that like, isn't his name Jark or something? Jark from
something like
Nemo.
That. Yeah.
Is there a Nemo here?
There's a Nemo everywhere, isn't there?
That's true. And then our final pit stop before we go, because obviously we really do have to get on the road. I just want to look at the ornaments and the prices, because if we find this in the abandoned one, I just want to know roughly what we're working with. So even for a skull, that is nearly £20, $17.99. What? And all of these again, like, how much are these ones? £12.50, and it's just literally a piece of rock.
You think that's bad? £10.50. It's fucking a couple of plastic tubes glued together. I don't even know what a fish would do with this.
I think they're for the tiny fish. They can like hide in those little pipe things.
Yeah.
That is really expensive. Like, don't get me wrong, it's real cute. Like, I'm loving the aesthetic. So like these little tiny temples. You got all the little cute bushes, but having a fish is a very expensive pet. I didn't realise actually how much they were. As a kid, I had fish, but obviously I didn't pay the price. My mum did. So shout out to mum, thank you. But yeah, regarding the fish, I can kind of see maybe why you won't let me have a proper fish.
I'm not gonna lie though, this is dope. It's like the Titanic. Now
that is so cool.
That is a cool ornament.
Oh my god. Lie. And how much is that? Is
£85.
What, per piece or all in all?
85 quid. Okay,
to be fair, that's not too bad. You're getting a really good piece, but then again, remember, the bigger the piece, the bigger the tank, and the bigger the cost.
I know, right?
Damn. Right, with that being said, guys, I think we've done basically the entirety of the place. This is a very small one, but like I told you, we're going to one of Hampshire's biggest ones. So excited, and I'm just fingers crossed that we have something a little bit like what's behind me when we go to this explore. Alrighty, guys, let's do this.
All right, guys, so right there is the building we're trying to get in. As you can see, there's a lovely river here, and we've had to walk through so many nettles, and we still don't know how we're getting in yet. So
it's going to be a ball lake,
it's a bit of a mystery now. But
do we have to swim?
You might have to swim. We might have
Yay! No, I think we should be fine. There might be a path, I think, somewhere around there, I was told, so we need to get out the back of the site. And it's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Look at the size of that warehouse. I was thinking it would be about like that, you know, like a little fish shop, but no, it's going to be cool. and it's freezing, so we should probably make a move. Alrighty guys, we've just arrived at this amazing location, and I'm gonna say one thing. It says welcome to World of Water, but actually what I'm gonna say is, Andrew, welcome to hell. Your biggest fear is in this building. Hopefully not a live one, obviously.
I highly doubt that there's real fish in there, but
no, they'd be long gone. Right, before we actually go in, I just want to see.
It's absolutely filled with stuff.
Holy shit, it's like an Aladdin's cave. Oh, I'm so excited.
So before we go in, I think we should check out what's out here in the front. Obviously, you see the signs, pond plants, water lines.
Oh yeah.
This is all the plants for like
for sale and stuff.
Yeah, for reservoirs and ponds.
Cute. Okay.
I've never seen something like this before.
No, neither have I.
Think about it, these pond plants have been left here, what, for 3 years now?
Yeah.
Clearly they're good quality. They've survived. They've survived in these conditions for 3 years.
That's madness. Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm literally loving this. So obviously we've only just started outside the front, and we've got all the planter beds. Obviously they're all the way around the car park. When I say car park, this used to be the old car park, and it got revamped obviously for the shop purposes. But the main car park, when it was actually open, I believe is out those gates and left. But yeah, we have some sort of little hut there. This obviously was all for plants, and it's frozen. Look how cold it is, guys, in the UK. Look, literally. Oh, can I break that? That would be so satisfying. But yeah, it's super cold, so that's why I'm wearing my gloves.
Well,
and
that's flooded and frozen over.
That is flooded, but I'm gonna go and have a little look. That's why I wore my boots. Right, I'm not gonna go any further near it, because genuinely that is actually getting really deep, so I don't want to get soaked to the skin just yet. But it looks like it's a window company. I can just see at the side something about windows and accessories. But that looks relatively new. If you actually look inside, the flowers and everything, they are fake, granted. But it's all in good condition, so I don't know if that's still being used, because I know there's a house just behind that bush, so hopefully she can't hear my voice. I didn't actually think about that. I'm going to try and not get busted like immediately. Oh god. If I get busted after explore, that's fine, but there's nothing more annoying than driving all this way and getting busted like first thing on site. So we should probably go around the back, because we're looking really bait right now.
A moment ago, did you actually just say you don't know if that's still in use?
Yeah.
We're literally on private property.
Yes, but
it's not still
that house, all of that behind there, I don't know what it's all about, but I don't know if it's just a house, a business, but that does look a little bit too fresh. It's like a tiny, teeny little studio. And it cuts through to their garden. You see that little veranda? If you cut through, that cuts through to that house.
Nobody's using that. That's an old advertisement thing.
Oh, fair enough. I am actually going around the back, I promise. But this just caught me off guard. Look at that! That's like I'd say maybe a six-man hot tub. Might even be bigger than that, actually, I don't know. So there's what, 1 seat, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 actually.
7 or 8 people now.
God, that's amazing. Yeah. Right, I guess it's a case just moving that out the way then. It's not nailed in or anything, is it? No. Nope, okay. Oh, it's the behind the scenes. So this is where they'd have grown all the other plants as well. There is planter beds in there, but it's obviously all been trashed and stuff. Right, so we have our entry, haha. Oh, well, no, I don't actually have a shed. I'll still have a look. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of oxygen. Nothing too crazy in here, to be completely fair, just a lot of, like, you know, products and stuff. Little, what do they call it? A man den? Man cave? Something like that.
Man cave.
Yeah, it's not got much in here. I'm loving the open plan. I know it's not supposed to be like this, but I think the main part of the centre is that bit. Oh my God. Right, we've just got to the back of the site, and it has been literally burnt to the ground.
Yeah, that is quite an unstable fucking site, that.
Yeah. I would say go across there, but to be honest, that looks really dangerous. It's got ice all in it. Remember, obviously it's frosted, and frozen even. So please be really careful, because if you slip, there's barbed wire and everything. Okay, I'll be honest, guys, this feels really dodgy. I'm just gonna take it slow. Andrew, don't get too close to me.
I'm not even on it yet.
Okay, just wait distribution. It's really slippy because it's obviously all frozen, so just please be careful. Okay. We're doing great, sweetie. Okay, I actually made it, and I survived. Okay, Andrew, you can come over, boo. It's actually not too bad towards the end. Yeah, that's the dangerous bit, in the past here, it's actually all right. Easy, tiger. Hey, there we are.
Cool, don't touch anything.
No, I won't, don't worry. Jesus Christ, I can't actually believe this. Look how bad this fire was. I honestly don't think I've seen a fire really quite this bad on a business. Right, so just walk down to the front door, because I'm basically going to just start from here and work myself all the way back to the back of the building where the fire damage is. And to be honest, it's not quite what I expected.
No,
like,
I was expecting tanks of
of like fish or something, like
old fish tanks.
yeah.
I don't know what any of this. It's like
I don't know.
It's all like yard sale stuff. It looks like.
It looks like the owners have almost just ditched all of their shit in here, to be completely fair. Oh my gosh, that is so cute.
We found an abandoned house
inside an abandoned warehouse. Oh, there's another one down here. So funny enough, guys, I've ranted about these before in my videos. They're really bloody expensive. So seeing Sylvanian families in an abandoned building just breaks my heart. Like, as a kid, I always wanted one of these, but it was just too expensive. Right, so walking around this place is basically like an Aladdin's cave of just stuff. We got clothing, shoes, old games, toys, books, just anything you can think of is literally in this room. Furniture, garden stuff. But I will be fair, I honestly thought there'd be massive tanks behind me. Like, you know, obviously like pond fish and stuff, or even outside, just somewhere to purchase fish. So I don't know where they would have done that, unless they took the tanks with them, because I know they are expensive. But yeah, this place is well weird. So walking up further, yeah, as I said, look, we've just got loads of like old house stuff. You know, pillows, bits and bobs. So I don't know if just somebody genuinely just ditched everything in here. I don't know if the owner had like some sort of mansion and threw all of his shit, or maybe it was a charity shop at one point. Maybe they were just kind of like using it as storage. I don't mean as an open business, obviously, but maybe they were storing this stuff for a charity shop for the future. Really don't know. It's just a bloody mystery. Oh, on the floor I've just noticed loads of photos. That's so weird. So it looks like a young couple at the beach. I don't know the significance of these people. Maybe it was the owners. I don't really know, to be completely fair. Oh, we got loads of books and a little camera. That is such a freaking vibe. I've not seen a disposable camera for about a good 10 years. And obviously you put the little reels in there and then you wind them up to take the photo, and then you have to take these to Boots to get them like developed and stuff. These days we've obviously all got iPhones, but this used to be the real deal. I lived and breathed one of these as a kid. Oh, we have the main desk. Wow, she's kind of nice. There is a rules list. What are we not allowed to do? Barbs or micro barb hooks only. Unhooking mats are compulsory. No drugs or alcohol. No untended rods. Is that for staff or is that for customers? That's really weird. Noise must be kept to a minimum. Oh shit, well, I'm fucked then.
I can tell that those are the old tanks in the distance, though.
What, that back bit?
Yeah, so
oh, yeah, you're right.
We can have a quick look when we get there. But have you noticed?
Oh, no, I didn't.
We brought a third explorer with us today.
Hello, buddy. What's his name? What's his iconic name?
I'm not joking. He is a robot. Feel it.
It's like a big bear.
It's an animatronic.
Yeah, Christmas thingy.
We found Freddy Fazbear.
Fuck that.
Oh, God. He's seen better days.
That would be so creepy.
Oh, yeah, and you would have hit this button, and he would have moved around and probably sung to you.
That was probably quite expensive back in its prime.
Yeah.
Right, so at the end of the room, there is some sort of, like, office maybe? Yeah, staff area?
Staff quarters.
Oh, okay. Right, the staff area is very musky. Wow. You can literally taste the dust and shit. Staff only, yeah. They've ripped it off the door. Is there much in there?
Quite a bit, actually.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, we've got the printers, coffee machines.
A trophy.
Little trophy. Oh, yeah, there is some good stuff in here, actually. Is this open?
Door open. No, it's
not. Oh, the door's locked. Okay, well, I won't be going in there then. But no, just from the doorway, I can see there is some nice bits left behind. And that's probably all still full of paperwork. I can see just in that little gap, there is some in there. And then behind the office, there's like a kitchenette. I don't know how far that opens. Oh yeah, it does open all the way. Okay, yeah, just kind of small, just for the staff, you know, on like, I don't know, shift break or something, get a tea, coffee, get a cheeky biscuit. It's not glorious, granted, it is a bit of a shit tip. Even without this abandonment, I can see they didn't really love this room too much.
Found a naked
woman.
What
are you doing? A naked queen. Oh yes! Living her best life. Right, so looking in the cupboards, there is still stuff left behind. I'm going to move, actually. Let's move that out the way very gently so nothing mouldy falls on me. And see if these cupboards are still open. Oh, they do. We got a little fish mug. What's that? Senai. What are they all about? Aquatics Easy Reef. Oh, it's quite a nice little mug, actually. Well, I say little, it's enormous compared to these little ones. Yeah, okay. Maybe each and every, obviously, staff member had their own mugs. Oh, I like that. Look at that massive koi. Is that a koi fish, darling, or a... No, it's a carp, isn't it?
Well, they're both. It's koi fish, though, yeah.
Oh, that's really nice.
This is interesting. Somebody's obviously come in here to steal the wires, like any kind of metal that they could, so they cut all the...
That's so stupid.
Well, to strip it for the copper in there.
Yeah, but that wouldn't... How much would that be? Like 50p's worth?
Depends how long the extension rope was. It could be a long rope of copper. Copper's worth a lot of money.
Ah, they were saying earlier about fishing rods, and I couldn't understand why that was part of the rules. I've just noticed in the corner, look, we've got fishing lines. And that's the old rod, so that's why that would have been on the rules when they were saying, obviously, don't trash them. I can't remember what they said again.
If you turn around, look, there's a scheduling for the fishing in their lakes.
Oh, yeah. Fishing Lake Diary bookings 2020. That's obviously the year it closed down. We know obviously all about that. Dean, Jimmy and Luke were the last people to fish here.
But now do you get it why that sign you were reading earlier said no drugs and alcohol and things like that?
Yeah, I get it now.
For the fishing ponds.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. And obviously all these pages never got used because it went abandoned. That's so shit. Like looking at all of this, and it would have had little dates and people all over it, and just knowing that somebody had to close it down due to financial issues is actually really sad, you know? Right, so I'm going to leave the staff room because, to be honest, like I say, it's just a staff room. Got some mugs, got some little bits and bobs, some high-visors behind me, and I might just head back into the warehouse and just continue up the back and try and find the old fish ponds. So we're back in the main warehouse? I don't bloody know what you call it. And I've just noticed all these fish signs. Beginner marine fish. Oh, we've got his Dory and Nemo. Oh, we've got the furniture section.
Yes, we do.
And it's looking really pretty. Like some of that is like classic wood. It looks so beautiful. So I've just noticed in the corner of the room, we have one of the old trolleys. So that's obviously when you're getting all your concrete, really heavy stuff, your plants that you don't want to carry with your bare hands. But this stuff, this is driftwood. And that's for like, you know, reptiles and stuff. And it's all just sat here. And to be honest, it's really bloody expensive. Like I used to have like little small pets, and even a piece like that probably would have been what, 15, 20 quid?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe a little bit more. And the big pieces, obviously, as I say, if you were basically getting pieces, about that size, we're talking probably about upwards of maybe 50 to 100. Just trying to think when I had my terrapins, musk turtles even. But yeah, that's actually quite expensive. I know it's so stupid because it's a piece of wood, but there we are, just kind of sitting in the corner.
It is our first sign that there was pets here.
Oh yeah.
Like, what do you think that's for? Like a hamster, a mouse,
maybe
a mouse.
I don't know. No, it wouldn't be, you know, because the texture, that would be a reptile. Oh, interesting.
That's really cool.
No freaking way.
What?
Look, this piece of marble would be hundreds of pounds, and it's a table. Just literally, just from the fact of being a table as well, immediately ups the value. Just that sheet alone, I'm probably saying what, maybe 200-300 quid.
Probably, yeah.
And then adding it as a table, we're probably talking more 500 quid and up.
Plus you have to buy the set.
Exactly. God, I can't believe that's been left there. That actually breaks my heart, guys. I would love that in my house. So I'm not going to go all the way between all of this furniture because it is just kind of rinse and repeat. But like I'm saying, it's like that really classic, amazing handcrafted furniture, which you just don't get today. It's all IKEA. Flat pack, like why?
See, I'm starting to wonder if this place was used either as storage for a short period after it shut down, or if it was kind of like one of those stores like Trago Mills, where they might have sold furniture, they got rugs everywhere, and they sold pet stuff and gardening stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know though. I don't know.
You know, Andrew brings up a really good point that this could be sort of like a Trago Mills thing. What would you call that? Is it like a Walmart, or what is one of those stores called? Like everything in there.
Department store.
Department store. Okay, so it might have been revamped over time because I just can't work out why they put this all in here. The only other thing really is storage. Even these rugs. Look at the size of those. Yet again, we're talking hundreds of pounds worth of equipment, £100 worth of furniture, just everything. It's just absolute insanity. Oh, I like those. Have you seen these, babe? Little egg chairs.
Not bad.
They're for obviously bar stools. Oh, they're really nice. They're like kind of like retros, 1950s kind of American style, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They're
I
a bit
like
gaudy
that.
for my taste, but
Yeah, granted, I don't know if I'd actually want it, but I just kind of like the aesthetic. Right, so back at the cashier's desk, we have so much random shit again. Just doesn't make sense to me. Oh, hello.
my first tooth,
Oh,
my first curl, and a brush,
that's so sweet.
and a nice little comb.
Is there a tooth in there?
I highly doubt it, but no. But that is nice. That is really nice.
Yeah, it's your first baby or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, as Andrew's pointed out, like, you know, this really just has the weirdest selection of stuff. That's all I can just keep saying, guys, because I've just never really seen something quite like it. But I might try and get behind that desk and see if there's any paperwork. Right, I'll open the mystery flap. Woohoo! Oh, and there's absolutely nothing except from just junk. I thought there'd be wads of paperwork. I don't know why I thought that, but here we are. Oh shit. Oh, no, there is a binder. Right, I can't open the binder, guys. I just had a look, and it's really sensitive information, so I'm not going to film that out of respect. But we do have 2020 staff holiday folder. Wow. Oh, is this a requirement for your holiday? Have a shit time. No, I'm joking. It's literally the same as what I've just seen in the other room, in the staff room. Okay, so that's just some sort of rota, so that's kind of boring. Okay, we have staff handover forms, Aqua 1 order preparation sheets. Right, I don't really know what that is. Staff mileage forms. Hang on a minute. What, they paid their staff to get to and from work?
No.
What?
No, it would have been for delivery drivers.
Oh, okay, fair enough. All right, I was going to say that's a really weird thing to do. And our final one is fish boarding forms. Fuck off, you can actually drop your fish off, like for a little holiday. No, stop it, that can't be true. Fish boarding forms, hang on. Am I being thick? I'm being thick, aren't I? No, sorry, this is the sales fish. The ones that they actually obviously sell to the public. Sorry, I'm being thick. Order preparation sheets and, oh my God, my favourite. Chicken breast dog boats, look.
Yummy.
Do you want a little nibble? Come on.
I'm not very peckish.
They look pretty fresh. Times are tight, come on. Dinner's served.
I don't eat dog food.
Oh, this is a good find. Okay, well, the actual cabinet's not a good find. It's kind of shit, but never mind. But no, the actual words on it. So bird care, garden art, tropical cold water. So that's obviously cold water fish, tropical fish, but they had birds here. That's really cool. Right, so behind the desk, there's not really much to look at. It's just a load of words, lots of writing, lots of paperwork. Then again, I keep saying that, like, this place is just such a trip, isn't it?
It is.
I don't really know where to look and what to look in, because, like, the cabinets, for example, there could be so much in them, but I don't want to search every single one, because I'll be here, like, for literally, like, 3 or 4 hours. So I'm just kind of walking around trying to find the best of. But I think we should go up the fire end now and try and find where the fish ponds were.
All right, I don't know about anybody else watching, but growing up as a kid, our family had these like pub stairs in the house. I think a lot of people did, especially where in America.
They're quite common, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't think I personally ever had them in my family home, because my mum's obsessed with, like, kind of like, what's it called, the crushed velvet aesthetic. She's into that, so I don't think I had them personally.
She's into making the whole house look like Frozen from Elsa. It is literally white and silver and sparkle and glitter and lights everywhere.
It's beautiful. Crazy though.
Yeah.
Andrew, I found your biggest phobia.
There are fish in
Dun
there.
dun dun. Yeah, and they're real. I promise you, they are 100% alive and
What are they
kicking.
doing under the floor? Get them out.
They're sleeping. They're sleeping.
They're all sleeping under the floor.
Sorry, I got distracted again. Look, it's one of those little things where you can pick up your postcards. Whee! See, I used to love these in shops when you're like looking at all the little key rings, but then I was that twat that would do this, and then all of a sudden it would just be flying off.
You seem like the type.
Yeah, my bad.
Let's go see if there's any fishies in there.
Fishios.
Judging by the fire, they'd be fish and chips now. Definitely be dinner.
Oh no! Entering the danger zone. What do we have on our left? So this is our first tank. Yeah, oh my God, you're so right. I don't know how I didn't notice that when we walked in. It's in a really bad way. Obviously the fire has like completely fucked this place. But no, they were good sized tanks, to be fair. So I'm assuming maybe carp or something in these big ones, these 3 here, and maybe like your cold water fish in the middle. I don't really know. Oh wow!
It's right up to the building.
We're right on the canal. Oh my God, how cool is that? Wow, that is big.
Huge.
Oh God. So I'm guessing that was, no, I'm going to change it actually. I think this was your kind of your bigger fish pond. So maybe like the carps, kois, or maybe tropical, I don't know. Then again, tropical, you wouldn't throw them in an open tank, would you? You put them in a heated, smaller tank. So I don't know where the tropical fish lived. So yeah, this is our cold fish. As Andrew made a really good point, the pond is literally just there. We're less than a metre from, there we are, from the opening of it. But I'm assuming somewhere at the back of the site over there, they'd had a docks where obviously all the people could do their fishing. But it's a really nice view. Oh, this is really bad. Like really, 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 really bad. Obviously, number one, the floors are completely uneven. Everything is dripping and hanging on by a thread. So as Andrew made a really good point, we can't touch anything. Even this, I really want to go in that little gap. I know for a fact I can fit and go in there, but I just don't trust that roof. It literally sliced me in half. It obviously, not that bit, but the higher bit, if it fell down and hit me, I don't really fancy getting cuts, bruises. When I say in half, I don't literally mean my body. Don't worry, anyone. But yeah, we've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ponds over there. Wow. So I think we're kind of at the tail end, guys. We're at the back of the building, and like I said, there's really not much to look at except from just complete rubble and just really sadness. Like, this was once upon a time a beautiful business, but just knowing it's now been left literally to rot away, it's really sad. Also, looking at the pile over there, I think at one point that was all a building too, as far as that hedge line, because you can see that little wooden kind of structure just there, and I think that was a doorway, and the hedges must have grown over time. But yeah, it's a really, really big site. Right, so to be honest, guys, I'm just going to leave this place now, I think. Obviously, sorry, this main environment. I'm going to go back out the front and look, obviously, again, because there was a side bit. But this, I just don't want to hang around in. So if anyone comes here, please, I'm not joking, take it at your own risk. These floors are not too bad, but it's obviously all the glass and stuff that's all between it. So, and yeah, and obviously don't touch any wires or anything hanging off the roof. Do you know, it's really sad the amount of urban explorers that just die. They die so frequently around the world from just stupid accidents, which, you know, even I've been guilty of doing sometimes. I've walked over a dodgy floor and should have known better, you know? So if anyone comes here, don't do anything silly, or you'll end up looking probably somewhat like this, like with black eyes, looking really dirty.
Roadkill.
Oh, burn hand, oh God. Oh, I feel sorry for him. Right, before we go, we just look at this tiny chair.
That is cute. I gotta admit, that's alright.
I can't even. I love everything miniature. Mini brands, mini chairs, mini ironing boards, mini panes. That's why I'm with Mr. Pack approving.
Cheers,
I'm joking.
Cheers,
I'm fucking joking. But no, this is really cute. I've noticed like loads of toys and stuff. Even in the box here, we've got an old Winnie the Pooh.
That's Willy the Pooh.
Willy the Pooh. Oh, look at him. That's actually quite sad. Like, you can't save that. Like, it's crispy.
No.
It's literally been burnt so badly. And there's Rudolph. No. Rudolph, what the fuck did they do to you? It's Christmas. It's the 1st of December. He's our iconic king sleigh energy for this month. And look what people have done to him.
Sorry, kids. Looks like Santa Claus ain't coming this year.
Maybe the next when he replaces the poor little chap. I've literally just noticed from here, there's some cages there. But I don't know what the cages were for. Maybe it was for the small animals or the birds. I'm not going to walk on that. You have to understand for my own safety. I don't know what the drop is like under there. There might be no drop at all, but it's not worth the risk. But yes, I can see that was the main centre, obviously all of that. And we have something here, but I don't know where the doorway is. So we're going to have to write that one off, but I might poke my camera through that little hole. Right, time to not die. I say that every time, but you do know one of these days I'm going to say that for a joke. Be like, oh yeah, I'm not going to die doing this, and I'm going to end up dying on camera. Like, it's going to be pretty shit, because Andrew's going to have to edit it. I'll be a little bit too dead, if you don't mind.
I'll just Photoshop you in future videos.
Photoshop me?
Yeah.
What, in your ghost hunts?
Yeah, I'll just edit you.
Just a little pop-up. Right, this was the side we couldn't get into. And it looks... Oh! I think this was a lab. Babe.
I'm looking.
I think it was a lab.
No, it's just for plants, growing plants.
What?
Well, that's a look.
That's a massive tank. No, this is a... No, wait, these are tanks.
Well, yeah, these are tanks.
Oh, no, wait. Oh my God, I'm being thick. This is where they sold the fish.
Yep.
Oh, how do we get in there? I can't get in there. Look, there's a massive, like, puddle or hole or something. I don't know if that was a tank actually looking at it in here. Yeah, no, I can't get in there, guys. Like, seriously, this is it's just too dangerous. It's not worth the risk. Just a shame, because that's where they sold the fishies. That's what I actually really wanted to see.
Well, then we're just gonna have to do a bit of window shopping. I'll take that fish.
You want that one?
Yeah, the one in this tank.
Okay, I want that one.
I think
that one looks nice.
The big, strong fish. They broke out their tank.
Hulk fish. Right, that's the best you can get. That is literally it. And I think that's where the fire started. Now looking, it definitely looks like it was this room, or maybe towards the back and it followed down. I don't really know. But could customers use that? Or is this just for staff only area? But then if you're selling a fish, surely you want the customers to see it, right? Oh my God, the room is absolutely huge. Oh, it's such a shame I missed that. But yeah, as I said, I can't get in it, but at least we can just see from here. And just knowing at one point, this would have obviously all been boarded like that. And then all your beautiful fish tanks just all lined up here. And I think these were the tropical fish. Babe, look at this pool. That is so expensive and it's just been ditched there. What?
There's tons of them all around.
But it looks in such good condition. I tell you what, seriously, if you unfolded that and just put a hose pipe in it and scrubbed it with literally a little bit of fairy washing up liquid, that wouldn't take much to come off, you know? That's so expensive. And obviously depending on how big it is, like how many foot, I can't believe that's just been left there.
Do you know what this is?
No. Top of a bin lid, maybe?
No, not quite.
A coin thing? I don't know.
Come over here to the charity coin drop.
Oh yeah! I've not seen one of those for absolutely years.
Yeah. So you drop your coin in there, spin around, and it goes to support lifeboats.
Oh my God, that's so cute. Right guys, so I think that was basically it. As I said, we did the warehouse on the right and we also did this main centre. It's one of these things when you come, it's an Aladdin's cave. You just got to dig around, You can go all the way through these garden bits if you wanted. That has a pond, so don't go in there, that'll be freezing. But yeah, no, it's got a good kind of aesthetic to it. I did enjoy it. What's that? Superfish, making fish keeping easier. Should we be fish keepers?
Nope.
Please, can I have a fish?
I'm terrified.
Muffin.
Nope, no fish.
I want a puffer fish.
No.
Please. Or a little Nemo. Just a tiny one.
You're
just
the one
one.
cleaning the tank and taking care of it, not me.
Or a Blackmore, they're my favourite fish.
Go for it.
But yeah, I think it's fair to say we probably just wrap this place up. It is an Aladdin's Cave. If you guys come here, obviously, please let me know what you find, because I'm not going to dig all the way through all of that, because I'm not going to lie, it's literally going to take hours, and I just don't have hours of daylight remaining. Like, we probably have, what, less than an hour till it's dark?
About an hour to an hour and a half.
About an hour, yeah. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not going to hang around too much, because we're, you know, driving back in the dark ain't too nice. But yeah, it was kind of cool. I really enjoyed it. Does that actually open? I don't know why I didn't test that one.
I tried it, it's locked.
It is locked.
I already tried it.
Oh, fair. I'm just glad at least these haven't been smashed out. Oh, there's me. Hello. But yeah, all right, darling. Should we head out?
Yeah, we can look up there if you want.
Look where?
Yeah, see if we can.
Oh, is there more?
There might be.
Oh, hang on. If we go back up the way we came and follow it down, is there another little?
I think there's a path right here.
Oh, okay. Right. So the last stop on site is the landscaping material, which absolutely has nothing here. That's been Harris Fence. If you come and visit this place, you cannot enter from that side, enter from the back. And that is lived in, so we should be very careful, Andrew. Yeah. I have been warned they're not the nicest people in the world. But that's what I was saying earlier. I wondered if that little studio is being used by these people, because that's their back garden. Or is that a pub? I don't know.
A cafe.
A cafe, something like that, I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, either way, I don't want to get caught, because I don't want to piss anyone off. But we've got a pond here, really nice size, actually. That was probably main entrance with a little clock on it. A little shed in the corner. As I say, I'm still just trying to keep my voice down. And 3 for 15 quid. What was that for? Like, what, stone, or? Doesn't say on there what it was.
Yeah, it's going to be those stone.
It looks like this.
Stone,
oh yeah,
stone blocks,
like slate and stuff. That's not actually bad. Oh, that's weird. There's some sort of grids in the tree. Okay, is that for lights? I don't really know. And yeah, down there, that's the garden. I don't think we should do that, you know. What if we piss them off? Although it is really pretty. We've got a pond there, and literally a twin of it right on the other side. There's a little shed there as well. Yeah. Can you see it? You can just see the ivy growing over it. Right, I'm just going to sneak around and be somewhat quiet. We found a sign. What does that say? Building a wildlife pond to try a preformed. New visitors included frogs, toads, dragonflies. Obviously half the sign's been ripped off, so I can't really read more than that. But what did they? Hang on, did they actually sell those frogs and toads, or is that just what they're saying is in the pond? Oh, look at that! Babe, it's kind of Chinese. That is fabulous. I'm not going to try the door on that, because I don't actually know if that's abandoned or not. I'm just being straight up. I don't know if that's part of their site or this site. I think that's their site. Their site. It looks a bit too nice, doesn't it? Oh no, it is. If you look up there, look just above your head.
Cafe and toilets. Yeah.
Cafe and toilets, shop and checkouts, pond, tropical, marina fish, pets and reptiles. Oh yes, okay. That's nice though. The fact that the cafe survived. Yeah. Because they shut that down, obviously due to financial issues, and at least that's still alive and kicking, so I'm happy about that. Yeah. But I might just take one tiny gander down here and then I'll call it a day. That is absolutely stunning. Wow! So I found the other side of the gap, obviously pond. Don't think there's any fish left in it. As I say, we're still not sure if it's abandoned, owned, really unsure, completely unsure. That's their cafe, so that actually survived. So if you guys want to come here and explore it and then go for, I don't know, a tea, a coffee, a cake, go there, support these businesses, because they lost absolutely everything. That is the person's house. I have been warned they're a little bit dodgy. And oh my god, babe, there's like a Japanese structure over there. Oh my god, that is literally beautiful. Wow, just in that little gap. Can you see it? Obviously it's not actually that big, but I'm just doing this for the sake of you guys. That's so cute, but I don't actually know what is ground and what is pond. No, this is pond. Okay, I can't actually walk near it. We got a little hut. Oh, looks like Santa's little lodge. Don't know if there's much in there. No, it's just filled with paints and stuff. Really nothing too crazy, but really nice find. So as you do your fishing, I don't know if they fish from here or not. Looking at it, that was once upon a time like a pontoon, and there's a big long shelter there, so they probably fished off that dock. Right, and as I'm leaving, it is obviously tradition. Wait, it's an optical illusion. It's not just one piece. I just wanted to hear it shatter. I love the sound of shattered ice. Okay, are you ready to be really satisfied? Ready?
For the boys.
Oh, for the boys. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes, daddy. I love the sound too much. Oh, that is fucking freezing. Look. Why am I so satisfied? Go on, Boo. Oh, I love it. Is there a gigantic pit? Yeah, okay, it's my turn. Whoa. Welcome to the UK. It's absolutely freezing here. That's why I'm wearing gloves. Wow, that is so cool. But we should probably go actually, because that sounded like we broke glass. I know I don't want, actually, why didn't I think of that? That house might have heard that and thought I was breaking and entering. Fuck, I'm sorry. Right, you were awesome. Thank you for a great time. World of Water? Yeah, it's called World of Water. But I think that's it. We wrapped up?
Yeah, we're wrapped up.
All right, let's head home. Alrighty guys, and that was Romsey's abandoned World of Water. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe. All links down below, so please go and check them out. And if you haven't already, tick that notification bell. I will see you on the next adventure. Bye!